Hi everyone, welcome to another vlog, a little weekend in my life. I wanted to vlog this weekend because my boyfriend Andrew is out of town. He's actually back in San Diego visiting his family, so I'm alone this weekend. And typically when I'm alone, I'm very productive, but in turn, I kind of trap myself in the apartment and can't stop working. So I wanted to vlog kind of to motivate myself to go out and do things, or at least go out and try a new restaurant or two. And because I'm also dog sitting, I wanted to vlog as well because he's a really sweet puppy. I have him until Sunday night, and I'm gonna take him on a couple of walks. He's coming now. Last night I stayed up editing the Montreal vlog, which if you haven't checked it out yet, please do, because I worked pretty hard on it and I really like it, and it was a very fun trip. And then I have a couple of trips coming up, so plenty more travel vlogs to come. I have also a lot of errands to do, so I'm gonna take you guys with me and just vlog this weekend, this solo weekend by myself. But no, not by myself, because I also have these two monkeys with me. That's Pika, my dog. And there's Mr. Chester, the sweetest puppy. He's a year old and has been nothing but sweet and kind. He's super mellow, and Pika's just over there chewing his toy. All right, let's get this day started.
Good boy. Thank you.
Chester's easy to walk for the most part, but he loves to sniff and find food on the floor. So I have to like really pay attention when I walk him. It is so nice today. What a beautiful day, right? We have made it to the ferry stop. Chester, Chester, are you happy? Oh my goodness, look at him. So right across from here is Long Island City. And I've taken the ferry from here all the way over before to Astoria, actually. I love this area. Chester, you like it? You like my secret spot? This is my self-reflection spot right here. I love coming here, just taking a walk. It's about a 15 to 20 minute walk from where I live. And it's just so peaceful. It's really well maintained. And who knew that you could like sit by the water when you live in New York City, you know? It just feels so good. So I'm at home and this is my late lunch. Finally got back like 10 minutes ago. I was actually gonna go and get some dry pot. I don't know if anyone has ever had Xi'an style dry pot, but there's this place that's near me that sells it. I was gonna get that to go, but then kind of just ran out of time. And now I'm gonna put together a Xi'an ramen that I got at Target. And I'm putting in some steamed, my mom calls this pumpkin, but I know it's squash. I also have some baked tofu from Trader Joe's, and I'm too lazy to get a knife right now, so I'm literally just gonna crumble this up because I'm lazy. But this stuff is really good. Just gotta add that protein because I do eat vegetarian when I'm at home. And then lastly, I'm just gonna add some baby spinach because I am trying to use it up. So I'm just gonna toss that in there. For a very balanced meal, and it helps me feel a lot less guilty about eating instant ramen this way. Here's the final product. I'm just gonna add some more sesame seeds in there. Yum.
不敢做啊，我觉得好可怕啊！但是你们做才可怕。你开始，如果现在，如果有某一个人开始往别的人，他会觉得，我就带我的小孩带安东去休闲嘛，因为安东他的世界里本来就是没有陌生人啊，跟社交距离啊这些，他都没有。只有恐龙跟机器人。对。因为他本来就是有那种欣赏美的这种心态，很热情，想要跟大家聊天做朋友，所以我们用手在那边。
Alright, it is time that I open up this baby here that I just purchased today. It's a California white wine and looks so good. And the packaging is just so cute. Oh wow, it smells so good. Alright. Let's try it. Oh, I love it. Wow, it tastes so good. It's so light. It almost has like a... Alright, I can't cheat because there's no description on the back of the wine bottle because I'm really bad at explaining like notes and stuff. But it tastes really good. I like it. And I'm also gonna have it with this, which I just discovered at Trader Joe's. It is their classic lemon bars, and I think you're supposed to thaw them, but I'm just gonna eat them as is. They just came out of the freezer. It's not like the healthiest thing for you. There's a bunch of sugar, but it looks like this, and they're just like little squares. And sometimes if I'm just craving something sweet, I'll just come and grab one of them. And it's so good. So I'm gonna have this with my wine. Doesn't it look so good? I'm gonna enjoy this now and relax. Bye. Hear the music. So I don't know if I've said this before, but I live above a bar, and it's kind of like a sports bar, sports pub kind of thing, and they usually play a lot of soccer games or football games. And I think there was a game just now because there were so many people here early this morning screaming and cheering, and now they're playing like the loudest music. But hey, that's New York, right? There's Chester. We just went to the dog park, as you guys saw. Here's my puppy. Okay. All right, that's enough screen time. But yeah, last night I actually hung out with my brother and his girlfriend for a little bit. They came over for some wine, and I pretty much just fell asleep. It's also daylight savings time, so this morning I woke up at 7 a.m. and I was like kind of wide awake, but then I was like, wait, it's only 7, so I went back to sleep. I am super hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet except for a couple of oranges. So right now I'm gonna go to this local joint that for some reason nobody talks about, but it's so good, and I've been there already a handful of times. It's called Xi'an, and it has really good like home cooked just really like comforting Xi'an food. If you didn't know, Xi'an is a province in China. I think it's kind of become more popular of a cuisine here in America lately. But yeah, I really like it. There's a specific kind of noodle there that I really like, so I think I'm gonna get that. And then afterwards, I have to go to the gym. I haven't done that in a long time. And I have some videos to edit. So it's gonna be another productive day. But I do wanna go out and eat first because I'm so hungry. So let's go. Okay, so this is my favorite noodle that I like to get when I'm here. It's called Diao Diao noodles, and it has pork, it has tomato and egg, which is actually like a full Chinese dish, and then it has this black bean sauce, and it's all on top of these noodles, and you just mix it up together, and all the flavors go together super well. It's just so good. I just picked up some groceries from H Mart just to make like a couple of quick meals this week because we have another trip coming up on Thursday, so I didn't want to like buy a bunch of groceries and then waste it. But now I'm at this outdoor cafe, and I really love this cafe because usually all the seating's available, or at least the majority of it is, and you get to just like people watch because a lot of people walk by and enjoy a cup of coffee. I got a cappuccino, and I'm just gonna sit here and people watch because it's a really beautiful day, and this is like one of my favorite activities. And when you live in New York City, there's no better place to people watch than this city. All right, next I'm gonna do one of the most exciting things, and that is that I'm going to transition my summer clothes to my winter clothes. And I know this might not seem super exciting for most people, especially if you're a New Yorker, but this is something that I've always wanted to do. I did kind of do something similar when I was living in California, but it's not like here where you're like full on preparing for like the winter cold. So all of my winter clothes, my jackets, my thick sweaters are up in that luggage. So I'm gonna take it down, replace what's in here. I mean, I have some of my jackets here already, but some summer things here, actually some dresses in the corner, and I'm just gonna pretty much swap it out and make more room for my winter clothes. So that's what we're gonna do now. So I finally made my decision, and I got DoorDash of mala spicy stew, and it's a vegetarian one. It looks so good. I've never had it before. This place is from Greenwich Village, and it has a bunch of things in here. Let me show you guys. It looks so good. So I added the pumpkin part because I have like a whole Tupperware full of steamed pumpkin in the fridge that I want to use up. So it has these glass noodles. Yes, woodier mushroom, tofu skin, some bok choy. Oh my god, this looks so good. How good does this look though? And of course I have some white rice. So I'm gonna enjoy this now and watch some YouTube while I eat. Yay, I'm so excited. This looks so good. So I seriously thought that this weekend was going to be a lot more eventful. I wanted it to be like a solo weekend in my life around New York City where I go around, take beautiful shots, try new cafes and restaurants, walk around in the park, admire the fall leaves, and it ended up being a very non-eventful weekend, but I think I got a lot done. I dog sat, got paid for that, and I cleaned up the house, and I think I just, oh, and I also transitioned my closet. So, oh, and I also hung out with my brother and his girlfriend. So you know what, I feel like I did do a lot, and I haven't been alone in a while because I live with my boyfriend and we spend a lot of time together, but it was really nice to just be alone. I've been with my boyfriend for almost 6 years now, like 5.5, and I actually lived on my own for 3 years during our relationship. So we were together, but I had my own little studio in San Diego, and there's been definitely times, especially since COVID, where I kind of do miss having my own space and having my studio. So it was kind of nice this weekend to just kind of go back to that space and go back to that kind of like feeling of being able to do whatever you want at home, leaving dirty dishes around, and just kind of like, oh, and another thing that I like to do when I'm by myself is I talk to myself a lot. And like when I'm planning something, I'll like plan things out loud, or I'll like, when I'm cooking, I'll like act like I'm in a cooking show and like be announcing my recipes and like every step of the recipe. It's so weird, but I do things like that. So yeah, it was a nice weekend. I'm gonna end it off with some Moscato. My brother gave this to me yesterday, and I don't drink Moscato, it's too sweet for me, but I don't want to waste the bottle, so I'm gonna pour myself a glass. And this was actually the glass that I had yesterday that I never washed. Oops. Yeah, I know that was kind of a heavy pouring, but this is a big wine glass and it is a Sunday night, so I'm gonna enjoy this Moscato, and I will definitely go do more things around New York City, and I can't wait to vlog everything else. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everybody is having a great fall season wherever you are. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy. Bye.